Hello, my most amazing artists. Today we are going to finish our leaf project. We're going to talk about the word pattern. Pattern is a principle of design. It is when something repeats itself, and we are going to be repeating dots inside our leaf and in the background today to create our Aboriginal dot painting of our leaf that we started last week. If you did not finish your dots, you will need to finish painting in the background before you begin your dots. So today you're going to need a couple of things. You're going to need a pencil, your paper, you're going to need a colored pencil. You notice this has some paint on it, has some paint on that end because we are going to be painting with this to make big dots and the point to make smaller dots. You'll need some baby wipes to wipe off your paint. You will need a tray of paint. There will be one that you will share between two people. So instead of just one per table, we'll have two of these per table. You have to go and get a paint very often. So you have to stick it in. You can make 2 or 3 dots and you have to stick your colored pencil in again. So I have been working on mine and I have the inside of my leaf finished. I'm going to show you how to do the background. So this is what mine looks like so far. So you can see the little smaller dots, I used the point of the colored pencil. And on the bigger dots, I use the back end of my colored pencil. And what you want to do when you work inside your leaf is follow the shape of your leaf. And just, you see I created a pattern where I did all white dots, then all yellow, then all green, then all blue. And then I had kind of this just weird space and I did small dots in there so that I could fit them. So, when you get ready to do the background, you don't have to do these yellow dots, but I actually did that because when I was painting the yellow, a big drip down onto my paper. And so instead of restarting, I just made some more to make it look like I meant to do it on purpose. So what I want you to do is your background, I want you to create some sort of pattern. So you could do stripes, you could do zigzags, you could do just different things. So I think I'm going to create swirls, and I am going to kind of draw them with a pencil so I know where to place my dots. So I'm just creating some swirls. And again, you can do whatever you want as far as your pattern. But I'm just going to create some swirls. Now, this project, I don't think we're going to finish this week. So let's take our time and let's make it look really good. But let's not worry about finishing it this week. Let's try to finish it the week we get back from Thanksgiving break. So then what you're going to do is you are going to take your colored pencil and your paint tray, and you're going to choose the color that you want. So I think I'm going to start with orange. I'm going to dip it in there. I'm not going to get a ton of orange, but I'm going to dip it in there. It makes about 3 dots. You want to be sure that you space your dots evenly. You don't want to space them too far apart. You want them close together but even. So on here I messed up a few times. I got them where they're actually touching. They're not spaced evenly. So, just watch for that. So you're going to create your pattern. And let's just pretend I was done with that swirl. You're going to take your colored pencil and you'll wipe off the end really good with a baby wipe. But that is going to, ooh, I have a little bit of orange left over. That is going to clean it just like you would rinse out your brush. So that's going to clean it. Now I'm going to get another color. So now I think I want white. White shows up really good. It's very contrasting. Black will also do that. So now I'm going to add white around here. And I'm just going along with the pattern that I created. So I've created these swirls. And I'm just going to continue to do my dots. Now, I really think that as long as you understand what I'm doing, I don't need to show you finishing this whole thing because I'm going to do the same exact thing all the way across. So I think once you kind of understand what to do, you know what to do. The only thing I have not showed you is how to do the small dots. So let's say I wanted to put a small dot somewhere in here. I haven't decided where I want to put them, but let's say in my yellow dot, I wanted to put a bunch of small dots. So I could do that. You can make a few more small dots than you can big dots. But those are the small dots, and I'm going to finish this, and then I'll show you what it looks like when I'm completely done. Now, in Aboriginal art, Aboriginal dot paintings, they typically paint almost everything using the dots. Sometimes some of the symbols are painted with black paint, but most often everything on the paper or canvas is painted with a dot. So I will finish this and then I will show you what mine looks like.